What's going on, everybody? DB4 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more PIXELMON. Minecraft PIXELMON, that is. Now, on the last episode, we found this beautiful location. We found the Pokemon Center we were looking for, and we also found a bunch of new locations, as you can see with the map markers there. Yeah, we traveled far, we traveled wide, we traveled all over the land till we came to this coast. And we happened to find the place we were looking for. So yeah, this is where we're going to settle down at. So I've been looking forward to this. We're going to have to start getting a lot of things done today. We want to try to break our ground here. You know, put down some foundations, get up some farms, and then we're going to get this story rolling. We're going to get Pallet Town up and running within a few in-game weeks. Yeah, it's going to take a while. We got a lot of supplies to get, a lot of things to do. But with that being said, let's explore this location just a bit. Now, the first thing I really want to do, before I even do a lot of exploring, actually, I want to get some wood and actually start making some chests. That's going to be the first thing I want to do. I want to make some chests so I can offload a lot of this equipment that we got on us. So I want to put some chests down. Well, speaking of that, let's run in here real quick. And we'll consolidate all of this stuff, because we definitely have a lot more to put in here. So we'll just do this now and get this taken care of. Actually, we'll dump a lot more stuff in here. Like, we'll dump this. We'll dump all of this stuff that's just relevant to Pokemon items and consumables. We'll take this other stuff out for now. We just want to make room to put a bunch more stuff in there. Like, for instance, we have a whole backpack full of goodies. Let's take all the consumables and just make a little bit of space. And once we get this inventory sorted out, we'll start figuring out how we're going to set this place up. I have a great idea of what I want to do for our starter house. I just want to pick a perfect spot in this little location. I want to keep the Pokeballs on us just in case we run into a shiny or something of that nature. Alright, I think this box is full. Alright, that's full. We got enough. Let's just throw some chests out here as well. Let's put a double out here just for now. And we'll start getting to work chopping trees while I discuss what we're going to do. I want to get some farms up immediately. Create a quick storage area. You know, we might just use the Pokemon Center for some quick storage. And, you know, we'll use outside for storage that we want to build with. We want to chop down a few of these trees real quick to get a ton of wood, because we're going to make a bunch of storage crates to empty out our inventory and just to have a situation where we can start planning things out. So let's get this wood first and foremost. Hey, Starly. I like Starly. I'm glad I picked this location in the long run. I was really hoping for plains, but this location is pretty good. The savanna has a great color to it, a great tone to the grass and everything like that. It also, we have this natural oasis right here. We also have a beautiful ocean view. And the plains is not too far. It's right off in that direction, so we can easily access the plains. So this turned out to be a great location. In the savannas, they are a little bit more rare than the plains biomes. And they do have some unique spawns that, you know, you can only get from the savanna. So I'm kind of glad that I have access to the savanna, a deep ocean look like. I have some beach right here. I've got look like some extreme hills back there. We also have, well, that's also savanna on top of them hills. We also have a large plains biome. We have a lot of things going on with this immediate area. So I'm pretty happy with our location. Pretty darn happy. Just going to chop down a few more trees, and then we'll get into... We're going to need a lot of this acacia wood, by the way. So we're going to chop down mostly all the trees in this area. We might plant a few just to, you know, keep the ambiance of the scenery going. But we're going to need most of this wood. We don't have any tree farms up. So I want all of this oak wood for now. And then we'll just start laying down some crops to... We're not going to do a huge farm design now, especially with the apricorns. We're just going to put them down, and we want to get as many apricorns as possible. So then we'll start the official farms. Well, speaking of that, let's make some crates first, because we want to start organizing stuff a little bit. We're going to use the oak wood for logs for now. And let's just do this. Let's take. Oh man, let's take this out. We're gonna need way more crates than that. Probably get about 3 more with this. All right, this will work for now. This will be just enough storage just to get things moving. Make stuff somewhat organized. Have some single crates out there. All right, now let's start dumping stuff off. All right, we're gonna have this big one right here just be for materials that we're gonna use often. We'll have this be for like random mob drops and things like that. This can go for crops for now until we need them. We'll keep this stuff on us, and we need another junk box. We're gonna just use this for like a random junk box. I'm gonna sort this inventory out, and then we're gonna start planning what we're gonna do over here. All right. We are back. We have our inventory fully cleared out. We have everything organized and sorted. We have our tools and everything ready. Now we just want to plant some apricorns before we pick a spot to lay down an actual huge farm. I think we're going to use this little hillside beside the Pokemon Center for a normal farms. But where are we going to put our apricot farm? Let's figure that out. Now, real quick. There's a lot of slowpoke over here. There's even the Alolan forms. Starly, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do this, Starly? I don't think you want to do this. You might want to leave me alone, Starly. Alright, I'll hit him with a tackle. Oh, Electrike wants some too, looks like. I'm good, Electrike. I'm good. I don't want to fight. I like the fact that some Pokemon are hostile. I wanted to put the other farms like almost parallel to. This guy's not gonna leave me alone, is he? He's not. All right, let's fight. Leaf Edge. Can we beat this guy? I wonder. Oh, Rowlet. Paralyzed and cannot move. I can shadow sneak this guy. Yeah, take that. Lair, really? Oh, this Electrike is no joke, huh? Leaf Edge. Yes, one more Leaf Edge. I should be able to. You know what? If should shadow sneak. No, it might not take him out. Yeah, shadow sneak might not take him out. Thank you, Electrike. I can use your supplies. Your redstone. You know what? I'm just going to plop down. Really? Leave me alone. Doduo? Leave me alone. Oh. Ultra Ball. Normal gym. I'm just going to plop down these apricots somewhere. If I can stop being attacked by wild Pokemon. Yeah, I wanted to leave the normal farms. I'm probably going to remove this chunk of grass right here so I can see over this. Probably going to remove this entire chunk. Oh, you really? Shadow Sneak. And these guys are pretty strong, man. I'm going to have to deal with these annoying Pokemon. And look, Doduo's back. They are on my tail, man. They really don't want to let me get my situation taken care of. Don't worry, I'm going to plant these apricorn trees. We're going to get our equipment up, and we're going to make Pokeballs, and we'll capture all of you guys. Don't worry. Oh, there's a mini Nidorina right there. It's a small one, too. I'll take that. Oh, man. Doduo. Let's try to run. Can we run? Couldn't escape. This guy's not going to stop until he gets blood. All right. We'll leave our guy down for now. But this Nidorina, though. Where did it go? There's a mini Nidorina somewhere in this grass. She's so small, I can't even see her. That's how small she is. It was like a pygmy one, like a real small, like one of the smallest versions. I would love to capture her. Where'd the Nidorina go? I saw it in my screen. It must have been in this top right-hand corner. Let's check the map real quick. I really want to see if I can capture that Nidorina. Oh, she's running around over there behind me by that lake. In front. I'll try a random Pokeball. I don't think that's the one I seen, but it is a Nidoran nonetheless. Let's just try a random Pokeball. See if I get lucky. I need to capture Nidoran anyway. It might be our first Pokemon we capture. Hey, Nidoran. Oh, man. Really? Just broke my Pokeball like that? Alright, you want to play hardball, huh? You want to play hardball, huh? I got great balls for you. Gonna break my Pokeball like that, man. Come on, man. I got great balls. Yeah, you can't break that one, can you? Welcome to the team, Nidoran. I totally didn't plan on capturing that Nidoran. I do want to see if it's a small one. Let's just check real quick. Summary. Poison point. Okay, let's look at the stats real quick. Attack up. Okay, brave nature. I think this is a pretty good one. It's actually a giant. Really? Wow, I was way off. All right, well, I don't have a problem with that. Now I'm just going to get attacked by Doduo. Ain't that a shame? This Doduo is very aggressive. Very aggressive. It took out all of my Pokemon. Well, let's get this let's get these farms up real quick. This is not going to be the permanent location for this farm, so I don't really want to. It's not going to matter where I put it, really. I just want a flat surface. I just don't want to take up this area because I know this is going to be the permanent location. This and all behind the house is going to be like a permanent location for the farms. So maybe I'll put these farms up over here somewhere. Really, all of this is going to be farmland. Mostly all of this. You know what? I'm actually going to move this to the front of near the Pokemon Center, a little bit closer. To the very front of the homestead here, because I know for a fact I'm not going to build farms directly in front. So it might look a little ugly for a while, but we'll start the planting here. I don't mind that. It's just to really get our apricot numbers up, really. If we can just get a bunch of apricots, we won't have much to worry about as far as making a nice, big, beautiful farm, because we can just put them anywhere. So let me put these apricots down real fast. And then we'll start discussing plans for other stuff. And we do need all of these wheat seeds too, by the way, so glad I'm gathering. Yeah, we're just going to make a huge line of apricots. I don't care if they're random at the moment. We just want as many as possible. We'll grow at least about 12 of each, and then we'll start thinking about forming the actual farm. And the black apricots are some important color. Alright. We actually need some dirt blocks, to be real. Trying to keep it a little bit uniform. Alright, let's go. We'll let this grow. And now, actually, it'll be a perfect time to get up our other farms too. Doduo, you think you own the joint? Really? Really, Doduo? Took out all of my Pokemon and now he just owns the joint. I can make a crafting table too, by the way. Get that. Let's create some wood first and foremost. Let's make some wood, and then we'll make a hoe, and then we'll start thinking about what we're gonna do about these farms. I almost made another shovel. I'm glad I didn't. Let's make that. Then we'll also make a bucket. We need a bucket to start getting water and things like that too. And we're going to need to make an anvil and all of that stuff too. But we're going to do that after we put up these farms. I want the farms up and running while we're doing all this other stuff. So let's get the farming. Oh, we actually can plant these too. Let's get the farming material out. We want these this oak tree up too as well. And I'll take this food while we at it. Let's get this oak tree up so we can start generating oak saplings and stuff like that. We're going to use a little bit of oak in our build, so we want a few oak trees up before we get an actual tree farm. Now, we're going to start these farms directly to the left of the Pokemon Center, but I'm wondering if I'm just going to take this whole chunk out, like this entire annoying chunk that's just sitting in front of the spot here. I think I'm taking this whole chunk out. We're going to need the seeds anyway. So let me prepare this farmland and then we'll start putting the farms down. I'll be right back with you guys when I'm done. Alright, time to cue in the good old farming music. Let's go. Took us a few days, but it seems like we got our farms up. We got potatoes, carrots, and we actually even got some wheat. We're gonna probably have to fence this stuff off because, you know, they are allowing Pokemon to trample over our farms. But our farms don't look perfect now. We actually want to cover this whole right side with farms. So I just want to get as many crops as possible before I do the actual layouts. So this is just the beginner farms to get this stuff growing while we continue to work in this immediate area. We're going to eventually have to, you know, pick up all of this grass and, you know, make the land look a little bit better and more livable. We did a little bit of lawn mowing now, but we got a lot more to come. But for now, the next thing I want to start doing is I want to start taking a peek in a little ravine over here. I want to show you guys. There's a little ravine not too far from us. I want to take a peek down there and possibly get some more iron and a couple of more things that I know for sure we're going to need. And without doing a full-on caving trip, I think it's a perfect time to jump down inside the mines and see what they have to offer. So we're going to do just that. Okay. We're definitely going to need a berry bag, and we're going to just use this for like mob drops. We're going to be battling Pokemon all day, and we're definitely going to have a never-ending supply of just random loot drops. We'll put all the farming and agriculture things in this type of chest, and we're going to need a berry chest. This is, yeah, we're definitely going to need a berry chest because we're going to get so many berries and things like that. That is going to be annoying. You know what? We'll start this as our berry chest. We'll just let this be our berry chest. I know we left tons of berries and things like that all over the place, everywhere else. You know what? I'll keep some iron on me at all times, and I'll keep some dirt for platforming and some wood. All right, we can actually put this stuff up in our utility bag. We don't need to carry this stuff on us. Yep. And we'll fill up our bucket too. And we'll go to this ravine over here. All right, let's take a little nighttime plunge. You know what? We don't have to take a nighttime plunge. We could actually just jump into bed real quick. Just to have a few Pokemon to go down there with. Oh, man. Honedge. Level 22. He's a good Pokemon. You know what? I should definitely try to capture this guy. Heavy Ball. What else do I have? Friend Ball, Timer Ball, and Level Ball. Yeah, he's gonna try to fight anyway, man. Let's try to run. I'm gonna try to capture him outside. Outside of battle. No, Rowlet, that was an accident. Run, Rowlet, run. Don't tell me y'all lost that Pokeball. Did it just glitch through the wall? No. No. Oh, Honedge isn't that rare, though. There's Honedges all over the place. What's going on? Oh, it's glitching through the wall for sure. Is this Honedge? Your mind, Honedge. Give me my carrot back, too. Did I capture him? No. Alright, whatever. I thought Honedge was a little bit rare. I don't think he's that rare. If there's two of them sitting right there. I could be 100% wrong, because you know sometimes there are multiple rare spawns running around here. So I could be 100% wrong about that, but alright, Starly, you asked for it. I tried to save you. But yeah, I want to take a quick peek down in this ravine. And snatch up some stone. Oh, Raihan. A lot of Pokemon that I want to put, or did I at least... Oh, look at that little Marrow. Look how little he is. A lot of Pokemon that I need to capture for my challenge is popping up in this area. I like that a lot. There's a ravine over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's right here. Let's go get some water. First, let's take some water. That's a pretty deep little cove thing there. We just need a way back up, so let's just put a water chute over this way. There's tons of iron all over the place down here too. Let's put the water chute over here. Great. Now we can just jump down at our own leisure. Let's get some more water just in case we need it. Oh, though that's a stony beach. We're actually gonna need that location for shuckles. Shuckles give us shulker shells, and we're gonna raid that boat too. But I just want to check this ravine real quick. Geronimo! See? Free loot. A bunch of free iron down here. We need a lot of stone. We need tons and tons of stone. And tons of iron too, because we want to get Pokeballs going. We're going to need a couple of other fine things like furnaces. We're going to need a furnace array. We're going to need a whole bunch of other good stuff like anvils, mechanical anvils, all of this stuff. So let's get all of these free ores and gems. This is not going to be an official caving trip. Our first caving trip, I'm going to try to do an extensively long caving trip. It's going to be at least a while. I'm going to be in the caves for about an hour or two. I'm going to try to do a nice extensive caving trip. So we only got to do one real caving trip unless we're going to raid a mine shaft or two. And then after that, we'll probably do strip mining off camera or, you know, do some strip mining live streams and stuff like that. Later on, we need tons and tons and tons of material for beacons and stuff like that. And that's when I'll do, like, heavy resource gathering. For now, we're just going to do get a couple of resources for starters. And I don't want nothing to do with this lava at all, actually. So, you know what? I'm going to turn most of this into stone. Real quick. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I don't want nothing to do with that. And the fact that you can use iron for Pokeballs, you can also use aluminum. But you're basically going to be using iron for Pokeballs. You're going to need tons and tons and tons. No, don't do this to me. Oh, man, that's dangerous. That's super dangerous. I don't like that at all. They really was about to push me into some lava. Water flow. Really. Yeah, this should be aluminum here. But we're going to need aluminum for like aluminum plates. So we're going to save this aluminum for later. And we'll try to just use the iron for the Pokeballs for now. I wish they allowed you to use gold for Pokeballs, because gold doesn't have an ultimate application like it does in the later versions of Minecraft. But it's useful with golden apples and golden carrots, but it's not like super useful like it is nowadays with trading and all of that stuff. So this is an older version of Minecraft. Let's get all of the surface stuff we can see. We actually need all of that sand and gravel too, believe it or not. Alright, peoples, I think it's time we go caving crazy. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that was an accident. But there's a whole nother ravine over here. Wow. That was a complete accident, but I fell into another ravine. I'll take it. to build the pickaxe anyway. We might as well just build it and dig our way up. We need the stone. Yeah, let's just build this pickaxe now. We need the stone anyway. Oh, let me show you a cool feature actually. This is a great feature of this backpack. We could actually do stuff like this. Make a ton of wood. Obviously make some sticks. Then we can just craft things right in our backpack. It has a crafting table in it. Brilliant. We could actually just leave the ingredients in the crafting bench and just snatch out pickaxes as we feel free. And look, even when you close the UI, it saves the recipe. That's amazing. Where are we? Oh, we just on the other side of the ravine. All right, we're good. We're good. We didn't ruin anything. All right, now we just got a ton of equipment. I don't really want to mess up this beachhead like that. Krabby. You know what, Krabby? I would bring you with me because I actually need a Krabby, but, you know, screw that. I'll take the XP off you. Water gun. It wasn't very effective. Sorry, Krabby. Leaf edge. Alright, protected itself. Leaf edge. Are you gonna leer at me, Krabby? Really? This Krabby is tough, man. I'm gonna get a ton of XP out of this guy, though. I'll take the fish too, Krabby. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't really want to touch this whole man-made thing here. I'm gonna run over to the desert and scoop up a bunch of sand when I actually do need it. I'm gonna go run over to the desert and just shave a layer off one of the mounds, those dunes over there. You know what? Speaking of shaving off a layer over the dunes, because I'm actually close to building what I. No, Pat Rat, beat it. You can't beat me, Pat Rat. Sorry. And you're not part of the team, so you must go down. I'm gonna have to lock Rowlet's level because I do want to use her in the ground gym. Oh, my bad. I want to use him in the ground gym. So, with that being... Oh, I did Shadow Sneak. That was an accident. If I don't lock the level, he'll end up, you know, over-leveling himself. And, you know, I won't be able to use him in the first gym because he'll be above level 15. So, I think I'm about to lock Rowlet's level at 15. Everybody that I plan on using in the gym, I'm going to lock their level at level 15. Everybody else, I'll just let them grow. Like the utility Pokemon, I'll let them grow as high as they want. Everybody else has to get locked because I definitely want to use my starter at the very least in that ground gym. In the other gyms, I'm not too concerned with that because, you know, Rowlet has an extreme weakness anyway. So we'll just let Rowlet sit out the other gyms if she's over level. Actually, after the very first gym that I beat, I think I want to run through that gym anyway for the purpose of, you know, after the second gym, Rowlet would be able to basically stay on the team and be able to be our main flyer. But for now, we're going to have to level up a utility Pokemon for flying purposes only just to get around a bit better. So, yeah, I thought I'll have a stack, but I don't think I need that much concrete powder. So I'm not too worried about that. And if we need more, we'll run back over here. But for now, I think that's enough supplies. For now, apricons. Let's get these apricons planted. We want to keep these things coming, of course. We definitely want to keep these things going. All right, let's get to planting some of them. All right, this is red, pink, green. Where's green? This is blue. I bet this is green, but... And this is red. Oh, well, we done messed up the color coding. Don't matter. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're not keeping these here. We're going to move these anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can plant stuff anywhere, actually. Let's just get them planted so they can keep growing. More importantly. Because we're going to harvest this entire thing, chop down these trees and everything. So we don't have anything to worry about. We just want to keep them growing and keep them coming. The pink ones, we don't need as many as the other ones, but we want to still have them available, though. Apricorns do get annoying when it comes to placing if you start missing spots. All right, let's get the white ones out. We're going to need a couple of white. Ah, we got too many in this one spot. All right, that's cool. No problem, no problem. We'll move over some into another chunk. We'll start a mini farm up here. As long as we got them growing, as long as they're constantly growing, we're good with all of that. Oh, Rapidash. Rapidash is an amazing mount. I mean, not Rapidash, Ponyta. 28. And you can ride Ponyta, like, off the back, too. You don't have to evolve it or anything. You sure you want to do this, Raihan? I don't. I'm running. Sorry, Raihan. Let me heal up my Pokemon. I'm tired of getting harassed by these guys. We actually need a PC so we can switch in and out. That Raihan looks terrifying from in here. Imagine if he was like pinning us in here and our Pokemon were fainted and we couldn't get out. Leave us alone. Alright, well, I think that's what we wanted to do for this episode. Only thing I wanted to do was actually get the farms up, do a little resource hunting, and, you know, pick a spot for our home where we're going to blade ground. This is going to be the perfect spot here. I think I'm going to cut this chunk of land out, these two little chunks, because they're blocking my view. Yeah, I'm going to cut these chunks, this little hill here, I might cut out, or at least part of it. And we're going to place our home right here, right next to the Pokemon Center, right in front of this little oasis. We actually might put it a little forward. We actually might put it like right here. Yeah. Right here. Build a nice little home here, and we'll break ground next episode. But for now, I think that's going to be enough for this episode. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I also want to show my appreciation for all the support on the channel. I also want to make sure everybody follows me on Twitter at DieBeforeMeGaming. Follow the Discord because, you know, we're trying to get the Discord popping. Make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe if you like more content like this. And make sure always to have a good day. With that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out.